Hello and welcome back to Cyberpunk. We are continuing where we left off last time. And the last time we played this, it actually crashed here, where we're about to call Judy. We're going to try and call her. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Fingers crossed, Judy.
B, you called.
Promise I called, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later V.
So we've got to go to Jig Street, whatever that is. Right, Jiggy. Let's go to Jig Street. Let me go this way. Got me sniper. It's me machine gun and my handgun. Okay. Let's get on over here. Oh, I don't know where that. What is going on over here?
What now?
I don't know, I'm just looking. Why are you red? I haven't done anything, I was just looking.
Now move along. Nice.
I am moving, police, I'm moving. No need to get so angry. Why, how far have we got to travel? 150 metres isn't too far, is it? Yeah, that's a nice car. Okay. I could get that one because I'm not very... Oh, that's funny. So, you have to have a certain amount of strength to be able to pinch different cars. We'll just follow this round. I'm not sure what that is underneath there. We'll do this mission first. Are we in? Where are we? Hello? Just ignoring me, alright then. There's a couple of things there actually. We can go and have a look at them in a bit. Right, let's go to this mission. Oh, we've got to go through here anyway. What the hell? Where are we? Oh, okay. Now I know why it's called Jig Street.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
Here's me? You're not going to talk? Oh my god, where are we going?
He chipped you for free? Fuck off! Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada?
He's going to be hostile.
Like I said, he just finished and said, see you next time.
Potentially hostile people if we start on them. Oh, there's more hostile people in here? Oh, come on.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
How can I talk to you? Don't start. Fuck off.
Looking for a Ripper dock.
just swear
Goes
at
by
them.
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, The best for joy girls. Are you a whore?
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let him through.
Oh, I thought I was being sarcastic. Alright then, thank you. Can I loot? What's in here?
No, I'd
Oh,
rather live
gracious
here.
creature and benign.
Turn off the light.
Specific to the elements of pure.
What the heck is going on here?
The world with bloody stain imbrued. If for a friend the king of all we owned, our prayer to him should for thy peace arise.
Sounds like paradise.
What the heck is going on in here? What's this? Are they on drugs? Is that what that is?
Blue butter? What the hell are they taking?
Blue, huh? Probably a Cyberpunk derivative. Preem rot. Veins were popping with it during the third corporate. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame them then?
She dead? Oh, no way, she's actually dead. Oh dear. Hello, hope you're doing well. Well, I think that person's dead. That's quite bad. Let's explore the rest of this really, really strange clinic we've had to come to. Oh, cards. What's that? God knows what that is. Oh, we found an uncommon item component. We'll take them, we can sell them. NDA. Crafting. Oh, that's not too bad. His fingers around, you alright?
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim. I hate water. Can't you see nobody cares?
Okay.
Fingers. Know where I can find them?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Okay, another person whacked out his face on drugs.
Hey, hands off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
You got
What
a
is
financial
going on?
claim? Take it to court, you
Fuck
pussy.
off and leave me be.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
Am I invisible? They just walk right through me. That's a pimp. Prostitute.
I don't owe you shit.
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass.
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
Can I do something? Walked off. No. Okay. Interesting interaction between. This is where we gotta go.
Hey.
Alright, let's have a look at them all first.
Hello? There's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
I think I am cooking, I'm looking. I'm just not going. Oh, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like?
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
I could go in shooting.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Okay, right, let's go and talk to these people. Oh, this person is very sick. Oh, okay. Right, see if we can speak to these guys. Hello. Can we speak to you? Are you going to talk to me or not? There we go.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
I can't do that one. I ain't giving him money. I could just fight them. I'm not going to hit a woman. I could wait. Need time to sort of things is important.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh? I'll let you cut in front of me. You're a real pain in my cleat, Mitzi. You know that? You might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up. Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not in any of laundrette.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
A longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry.
Hey, we got some law.
We going in?
Eventually.
Okay, I want. Let me have a look. Have a look around. Here we go. McCrane scanned the room with a deft Kuroshi swoop. This corpse was no different than the dozens he'd seen over the years. The dead man's eyes froze in fear, his ligaments, wires, and intestines strewn all over the floor. None of it made any impact on McCrane anymore. I've lived too long, he thought, and cops who don't die quick usually find themselves playing for the other side eventually. This case is as clear as a used napkin at Deputy Zoe's. Remember to Junior Inspector Malinowski. Cyber Psycho came in through the window. A victim let him inside. Must have known each other. Prints are all over the glass. Holy shit, Malinowski shook his head in disbelief. How the fuck could get all the way up to the 11th floor? See those grooves on the windowsill? Climbing spikes. Implants kids these days are getting installed to pull stupid rooftop stunts. Get cheap thrills. Malinowski made his way over to the window to examine the evidence his superior had so effortlessly pieced together. The veteran detective lit a cigarette and stared back at the corpse's lifeless eyes. Although McCrane had never seen this man before, he felt as if he had known him a long time. And still, he felt nothing for him. No pity, no compassion. This was only a body now, no longer a person. Suddenly, Malinowski's unsteady voice woke McCrane from his thoughts. Boss? These prints on the outside of the window, they belong to you. McCrane let out a quick, punctuating chuckle. Never much took you for a jokester, Malinowski, the detective said, with an amused smirk as he rolled up his sleeve to expose his wrists. And I wonder, just how would I get there without any climber's claws, But before the junior inspector could respond, McCrane felt an uneasiness shoot up his spine. This room, this man, the smell of his blood. He felt compelled to walk over to the savage victim and reach inside his pocket. A photo, his own face staring back at him. Malinowski slowly drew his pistol. I believed in you, shaken prostrate uttered with a pain in his voice. All this time I idolized a murderer.
Yes? Hello?
What?
What can I do for you?
What? What's this? Oh, it's an advertisement. What the heck? Oh, it was an advertisement. That's pretty cool. Cute overkill. I got a gun. Oh my god. Okay, that was accidental. New shard, section chrome. Waves of pleasure cascade over my body, filling every pore of my being like ocean water through hot sand. More, I want more. Oh god, how long I waited to feel his breath on my neck, his hands wrapped around my waist. Is this a... yeah, it's a sex one, isn't it? His fingers caressing my lips, our bodies are entwined in a primal dance, faster and faster to the rhythm of the creaking bed springs, our skin bathed in flickers of neon. Can't hear myself mooning, but I must be since my throat is dry. I can't feel what my hands are doing, but the blood means I'm digging into his back. He's no longer kissing me, but nibbling, biting, pulling himself toward me harder. His control over me untamed, animalistic. It's so hot in the room that even his chrome is overheating, the bed sheets clinging to our sweat-soaked bodies. I did want to see, hang on, we got a shard. Where's that shard? Where's that one? The... hang on. Chemicals, articles, no life, no life. Where's that one? World, other, ritual, crime block. That's it. I didn't finish the end of crime block. I've read them all apart from the end of this. Let's read the end of this. Here we go. I don't understand, muttered McCrane, scarcely enough to hear his own voice. Something else began to drown out his words, even his thoughts. A strange primal force. For the first time in my life, I don't understand. And then, crack, a gunshot. I like this game. I hope we find some more of that. We'll talk to him in a bit. Right, mate. I'm just exploring and robbing off you. I'm gonna rob you blind. I don't know what that is. This game reminds me so much. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, we got a weapon. I'm gonna equip that in a bit. Reminds me so much of Deus Ex. Like, it's a lot darker. World as well. Okay, we got another lot of loot. Lore here. The world as will an idea. But beside all this, death is the great opportunity no longer to be I. To him who uses it during life, the will of man is without freedom. His action takes place with necessity upon the basis of his unalterable character in the chain of motives. But everyone remembers much that he has done, and an account of which he is by no means satisfied with himself. If now he were to go on living, he would go on acting in the same way, an account of the unalterable nature of his character. Accordingly, he must cease to be what he is in order to be able to arise out of the germ of his nature as a new and different being. Therefore, death loses these bonds. The will again becomes free. For freedom lies in the essay, not in the opera. Arthur Schopenhauer.
Situation. Well, as you can see, I lost my arms. A real tragedy, Martin. Was it an accident? Were you attacked by nomads? No, nothing like that. Okay, so back in '56, I was working at New American Auto Works. The NAA, sure. Go on. Well, the company hit a few snags. Decided to start cutting costs. And one day they call us all into the break room, tell us we're inefficient, slow, weak, what have you. So they give us a choice. Either we replace our arms with Zetatech cyberware, or we get terminated. No severance package. And what did you do? What anyone in my place would have done. I had two girls. A wife who couldn't work. I didn't have a choice. And it's not like it was free. They forced us to buy them on credit. 20-year installments, fixed to our salaries. Everything was fine at first. The arms were all right. But then a year later, NAA went under. I was out on the street. Applied anywhere I could for a job. Walked into every factory. I would have worked for any. But there was nothing. Nada. Zilch. I started falling back on my payments. A month goes by, then second, then third month. Then, Zeta Tech sent its repo squad. I was on my knees, begging for another month, even a week. But they didn't listen. They tased me, whipped out my arms, and just left me there. My daughters, they
I can tell you're still hurting. Even got some tears there. How about drying them with Militech's brand new Dropner 5X?
What? No. No. This isn't happening.
Oh, but it is. Ziggy Q's is where it's always happening.
Ah, talk show, that's quite cool.
Ziggy, oh my God.
Got a story you want to share with the world? A tragic accident? Family drama? Don't wait. Call 1-900-ZIGGY-Q.
Anything else? I don't think there's anything else we can get. For the blood.
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So
You got an office. Ooh, some else.
let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Woodman and we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an penny for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We're talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive. Technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp.
Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Oh, calm down, Judy.
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Can I eat him now?
Need air. I'll be outside.
Yourself.
We got now.
Explaining won't do it justice. I know. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so I play Luis Morales, and this is all based on a true story. Morales led the 6th platoon of armored cavalry in the Battle of Ridgecrest.
If I recall correctly, the Free States outnumbered NUSA forces 6-1.
That's right. Caught them in a trap. The Free States demanded an unconditional surrender. But the President Myers decided Militech, that is the NUSA, would fight to the bitter end. Picture the scene, Ziggy. You're in the desert. The sun's going down. Suddenly you see a line of Nebuto tanks. A wall of dust trailing behind them. You kiss your only picture of your wife and kids, Tighten your grip on the hard leather steering grips, and then you just go. Your tank's rattling. You can feel the rocks under your treads as if you were walking over them barefoot. Explosions everywhere, shattered glass and shrapnel bouncing off the hull. I mean, it's just indescribable.
I don't know, Rhodey. You seem to be doing a pretty decent job.
Well, I'm flattered, Ziggy, but you really have to relive it yourself, really feel it.
Tell us, Rodrigo, don't you think it's a bit too soon for a brain dance like this? The war was only a few years ago. Tens of thousands of people died. Cali split into two halves. Neighbors versus neighbors, brothers against brothers.
Who am I to judge? I don't think this brain dance is meant to show one side as the heroes and the other as the bad guys. It's a story about courage, bravery, about having the taste of victory in your mouth.
Well, Rodrigo, you sure got my appetite going.
Well then, mission accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Metal Wars, Metal Hearts, available in theaters starting tomorrow. We'll be right back after a short commercial break.
So much law. Where are them two gone? The one's gone, okay.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got some items.
Let me think for a second. Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Okay, we can do the option. Okay, so go and have a look around. He's gone down there in the van. We're gonna go outside. Let's have a look around. It's all just rubbish. Oh, what was that? I saw something. Definitely something went there. Oh, is it to the door? Okay, no, I'm going to force that open. I'll ask around and about XBDs on Jig Street optional. Come on.
Hey, yo, man, you try... I got 4 bags missing
That's
here.
the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem.
Fight,
Now,
fight,
I could
fight.
paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
Come on, fight. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! That was great. Thank you. And I can rob you now. Thank you. No item received. Everybody's going kung fu fighting.
I can be anything you want me to be.
Stop seeing if you're alright. Ping, I ain't gonna ping you. Let's ask around.
Could have been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out, you know?
Hello, and
Anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
You need a new wardrobe, Hench. Maybe Giovanni Brizzi can save you.
Stop whipping for a week. You'll have plenty. And if I don't work, we're both going hungry.
God protects the protected.
what's this? Let's play this. What is it? In a gambling place. Oh, it's a casino, isn't it? A mini casino.
Don't make me mad. Not like me when I'm
Oh, could we ask him? Or her?
Hey, you looking for some company tonight? Well, you found it, baby.
What?
Did we go somewhere, or is this a dark alley type of party?
I ain't no scuzz-ass slut. I got my own place.
No, thank you. I'm actually looking for information. I don't want that.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Piss off, slacker!
Alright, then I'm going. Oh, wait, don't get angry. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
This one do?
Jess, what's up?
Why do you think
Ah,
I
we-
came here?
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Oh, okay. Going at small people.
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
You ain't gonna talk. What was that?
Show me the range.
Have a look. Oh, you got drugs. No, I don't want drugs. We'll sell though. Sell some stuff. Sell this. Sell this. That'll be enough. I've got to make 15 grand as well. Okay. Oh, got some blow. Rhyme dances. What's up, BD maniacs hungry for a new email rush? Then check out the latest word from the freshest BDs on the market. Foreign body. The body's everything, there's nothing else. It is you. It's also just a tool for your mind to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? What if it tried to kill you? Though not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre, this brain dance featuring Luke Poller is still a solid experimental ride. The fear of disobedient implants has been around since pirates were walking around on peg legs. Well, maybe not that long. As a result, trope has been pervasive in film brain dance and urban legend alike. Still, Foreign Body borrows some of the genre's best elements, while still incorporating just enough new stuff to the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of a sentient arm. Maxwell's Rehab. This brain dance season has been chock full of horror, but this one stands out from the rest. The always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis so he can relive his return to normalcy. The title offers a tone of optimism, but don't let that fool you. You will relive Maxwell's slip into psychosis, the heartbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must relive of the season, but it's not for the faint of heart. Badlands Raid, at last a BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was an innovative tour de force of the time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in a nomad ambush on a Xenotech convoy. I won't spoil it because even though the main plot hasn't changed in 54 years, most people these days probably don't know the ending. What I will say is this: the remake's creators have introduced a few modern twists into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise to classic lovers and newbies alike. So that looks like a shop, but we can't actually talk to anyone.
Well, don't you look delicious?
I'm just looking for people who'll talk to us. You know, who's going to talk to us? Oh, we got some law. Will you talk? No. Got some more law. Stop Complaining, Get Rich Today by Josh Kevorkian. The first and most important lesson: you and only you are responsible for your situation in life. Don't wait for the government to take pity on you. Don't wait for your loved ones to lend a helping hand. Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get to work. I know what you're going to say. Unemployment is at 34%. But so what? What's stopping you from starting your own business? It's that damn simple. What's that? You say you need an education? So educate yourself. For Christ's sake, from now on, I don't want to hear any excuses. What matters is that you can be rich too, but you have to want it, and for that, you have to work for it. You gonna talk? More law. Wait a second, before we start, have you wondered how this book ended up in your hands? Where it came from? Who delivered it? Of course you haven't. Nobody ever wonders about things like that. It's a shame because the answer's quite interesting. I go as far to say, it's fucking fascinating. Not so long ago, most shipments were made via sea on freighters. Cheap, quick and relatively safe. But during the Fourth Corporate War, some genius in Arasaka had an idea. To release automated self-replicating mines controlled by an AI into the ocean. What could possibly go wrong? A lot, it turns out. The AI had a single objective: destroy enemy vessels. Simple, right? NUSA Militech ships would get blown out of the water while the Arasaka Free State ships would sail by untouched. Except for the AI's ironclad logic, since there was a non-zero probability that a vessel waving a friendly flag might also have enemies on board. In the interest of optimization, it would also be sunk. Of course, when it heads back at Arasaka HQ realize what they'd done, they rushed to update the software, only for the AI to reject it as a virus, and thus, because of a handful of individuals' complete lack of imagination and foresight, the history of maritime travel came to an end. So let's come back to the question: how did you end up with this book? Unless you live in Chicago, where it was published, and surely not via the net, since that was destroyed by bombers. Maybe it was shipped by plane, but air freight is incredibly expensive, so most likely not. By car then? Can't rule it out. But if I had to bet on it, I'd say it came to your city via train. Imagine that trains, that's right, the ones that go choo-choo, have survived into the just last year. 15,526 miles of new train tracks were put into use, including the underground tunnel connecting Tokyo with Shanghai. At top speed, an armoured train can complete the distance between the two cities in under 5 hours. Now that's something. I had to experience for myself. 2 days later, I was in Tokyo, standing on the platform of Sayonara Station. So, sea travel is completely gone. You can't travel by sea thanks to these idiots. I don't know what this is. Oh, here we go. Plenty of law. Monday. What a fucking world. Finally I get my ass on Ziggy's show, and right before I walk on stage, a fucking hospital somewhere gets shot up. This stock cancelled the last show last minute for a special ep about the fucking victims. Who the fuck cares? Is anyone going to remember them in a week? Did they spend half their fucking career to... You know what, we've already read this one. Actually, we've read that one. Tuesday, felt fed up today, made a move on town hall to protest. Fucking disgraceful neglect of war vets. Got my hand on a dress mode. I've seen which chanted my fucking throat raw half the way down. Until the director of Wet Dream recognised me and said I was looking sexy, so I leaned up against it, like choked. Wednesday, went to an argument with Ruth Zhang. We talked about the normies who died saving up kids. I think read that one. God, there's so much swear words in this. He's quite a character. Sure. How about this one? Okay, this one is United Under the Stars of Tribes by Rosalind Myers. The 20th century brought upon us great tragedy, nuclear war, catastrophic climate change. What, worst of all, the dissolution of the United States of America. Our great nation has often been forged and reforged in the polarizing fires of internal struggle. North against South, Democrat against Republican, corporations against federal government. But people knew how to temper this discontent and become stronger for it. Even by force in our darkest hours, this has always been and continues to be our moral duty to the land we love and serve. Humankind had never before known a nation like the United States. We were soldiers, the protectors of the free world. Our armies maintained order. Our universities fueled innovation and progress. Our industry spurred growth and prosperity. Our press voiced the truths of our collective conscience. But when the United States tragically collapsed, so too did civilization. The time comes again, as it had so many times before, for America to rise up and set the world on a new trajectory of hope. However, we can only achieve our goals of a better tomorrow if we do not lose sight of who we are. We must now rally together beneath our star-spangled banner of these new United States. We must push aside those corporations and rogue states who denounce and would deny our pursuit of happiness. We must sacrifice them for our common good. I ask you to fight against those who would divide us with debate, with pride, with blood and iron.
Look before you leap.
What do you recommend?
Really? They're not actually going to give me anything that's going to help me? Nope.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, come on. There's got to be someone else we can talk to.
I'm waiting for a friend.
Do all these. Ask around.
Okay, let's
Here's
see.
that.
Show me.
Hang on. Is that it? What the hell?
Hello.
Hello. What's going on down here?
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons.
Hello.
I'll come back some other time. Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig under cover?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs while you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Got anything that might interest me?
What the hell are these? Vinyl record. What's that? Legendary item components. Common. Torture mix volume. The making of. Upgrade component. What's this one? No limb hardcore, the making of. No arms. Hardest disk, deleted scenes. Acid bath, what the hell are all these? That's what we need though. Deep fried deaths. That's terrible. But I'm not going to pay for that too much because I'm going to sell some of these. Anything that's not as good. Are you sure you want to sell this item? No. The others it didn't even...
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Meet Judy at a van. Okay, we got what we needed.
Hello, Night City. Thank you for tuning in. It's time for the
Have a look around.
Hey, how's it going?
Is all this we can read as well? I've got to log into that. We'll do that another time now. Can't even do that. We're stuck in this perverted part of the place. I should shoot all of you. Alright, we've been in there, haven't we? Right, we've got to go to her van.
Hop in.
I don't want to hop in.
Hey, V. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
What the hell's gonna happen?
I want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I miss.
What are we gonna see? Something strange? Watch it first before we play around with it. What the hell? Can I get him?
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
What's this? What's this?
Ordered recently.
Let's have a look at the very beginning, see what we can find on here. Anything here? No. There we go, something here.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me.
Small rear.
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Which means it could be close to people.
Scav woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs?
What's that?
Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Buck a slice. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trashy. Coffee was cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Poor fucker.
Yeah, that's everything in it. I think that's everything in it. Yeah, I've looked. I found everything. Okay. Okay. What can we pick up with this? I think we'll pick anything up like this, but we'll try. Beating the crap out of the poor bloke. A poor bloke. So there is somebody dead here. This. Anything else? I don't think there is that? Can't see anything. Done that, done that, done that, done that. Yeah, that's everything. Visual. There you go, that's one.
Electric Corp patch in the coveralls.
There you go.
Okay. We're looking for an electric Corp power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old electric Corp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
Boom. Okay, so that's how we gotta go next. Okay. Are we going straight there, or we gotta track it ourselves? Is she going as backup as well, or am I going on my own? Because I've got no backup. If I have to go on my own, I'll just snipe them from a distance. Probably the best play I've got at this point.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Why would I get out? Hello, drive. I'm not driving. We'll be lazy.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Right, I thought that we could maybe a phone call, but I'm not going to crash the game if it's going to do that. We'll leave it. We'll just enjoy the ride. Let Judy do her thing, and then we'll go and do this mission. Yeah, we'll stick with what weapons we've got. There we go with me out.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
Well, I'm not going to tell you to hang back. I want the backup. Thank you very much. Right, silencer, sniper. I'm getting rid of my sniper rifle. Actually, no, that's a bit. It's not great for a close quarter. We use this one. Do 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 do. How can I get in? Easy, jump over. La 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 la. I use my silence weapon actually as well.
Did you get everything inside?
Almost.
I'm gonna do something to all of you. Reboot ping breach. I'm not pinging that.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet.
Take
I've
that.
been
Third shot. You still
I'm
alive?
nuts.
I'm here. Got no time to creep
I'm
around.
nuts. I'm nuts. Boom. Nobody's up here, am they? Holy hell. Who's shooting at me?
This is the fucking end!
They're throwing bloody stuff at me. Lunatics. It's fine, it's fine. Ha 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 ha. Why don't you come outside? I dare you. Come on. Have a grenade. Are they actually throwing grenades at me? What the hell?
I'll gut you like a pig.
Where are they? I can't even see where they are. Oh god, I'm gonna start shooting from here. What the hell are they doing to me? Surely they can't get me from here. Are they hacking me? Clever sods. Oh, you're hacking. Now you want to play it. Okay, have a grenade. Boom. Have that. I can't open that anymore.
Now what, fucksucker?
Oh, you've come out to play. Wonderful. Come on, let's dance.
Get yourself together!
Bringing your daughter to the slaughter. Anyone else want to die? And they've shut it again, of course they have. Right, I'm gonna be now. Anybody else want to come and dance? Anybody else want to dance with me? I could get down there now. Or I could use my brains.
I have better things to do. Come out.
Really? You're not actually going to look for me? Because I'm going to shoot at you again, you know. Silly, silly people. I'm going to snipe you.
Search and fucking find.
Go on. Did you not hear the grenades? Did you not hear it? Come on. Let's have some fun. Party time. Another one dead. Never went back to dust. Never went back to dust, yeah. There's somebody else up there. Oh, they're overheating me. That one over there. Yeah, there's one over there that keeps overheating me. Very, very clever of them to do that. There's one over here that's... whatever it is overheating me. Oh, hang on. That's the one that keeps overheating me, isn't it? Why don't you have a grenade?
I take his legs!
You take my legs, I'll take yours. Come on. I prefer a close battle anyway. Let's do it. There's one person in there. Will you come and play? Come and play with me today. Come on. Is everybody in it? What the hell was that? Right, okay, let's quickly do this. BD, 1C, Want to see. You can come and look for me all you want. I will kill you as well. Whoever you are, you will all die.
Nuclear bomb in Arasaka's MC headquarters. 12,000 were killed instantly.
You're all going to die.
More later succumbed to acute radiation sickness. This tragic incident, which seems pathetic, was an imperialist tendency. And now, an important message for Watson.
What's that? Can we blow that up?
The homelessness problem plaguing the district's sewer system will be addressed as fumigation of
We've got any messages on
one
it?
way or another. You hear?
Come and fight me then. Gate.
Stay clear of storm drains and sewer entrances to minimize
To violence.
injury and death.
Remote take over. Everybody's dead.
Will begin as early as next month. Estimates put investment into this major artery at close to €20 million.
What you calling me?
You one way or another.
Oh, come on then. Is she calling me or what? Do I call her? No. For some reason the call thing's not working. Enough. One more person in there. There you are. Have a grenade. Boom. Well, you promised to come and look for me, and you've only stood there by the door. Not very good. Hiding in her little base. Come on. I've killed most of your people. We can talk it out. What the hell is that? Are they doing that to me or is that at least? I'm not sure. Get in here. What's that? Ooh. Lovely. Other things we can sell or stuff we can use later on.
You hear?
Yeah, I hear you. And oh, she's waiting for me. Where is she? I don't see where she is. Or is she inside the building maybe? I don't know. It's the main building. Well, she hasn't really helped me, has she? I've killed everybody. More items to either get rid of or sell. Armour. Okay, we're carrying too much. Let's sort out what we're gonna get rid of. Handgun. I do use that, but I'm not gonna use it at the moment. We've got no weapon better than that. My sniper rifle. I like my sniper rifle though. That's meant to be better, apparently. That's not a sniper rifle though, so I'm not keeping that one. So, actually get my sniper back. I can always make this gun better, can't I? I can upgrade that. What do I want to do? I need to dismantle some weapons. That one, dismantle that. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. I need two better. I'm actually gonna get rid of. No, I'm not gonna get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Okay, that'll do. Crafting. Upgrades. Can we upgrade my sniper rifle? Yeah, we can. Can we do it? Yes, let's upgrade it. I'll upgrade my sniper again. Okay, that's fine. Nothing, no more. And this. Okay, that'll do. That should help us a little bit more. Flashbangs. Ooh. More stuff to add for crafting. I'm gonna have a look around before I go into the main building. I like this gun. This gun's pretty sick. Ooh. A lot of food in that we can sell. Stress ball. We need a stress ball, and now we've got one. Yeah, we're very stressed. We need a stress ball. No experience. Have we got points we can actually use? Okay. Body. What are we gonna do? What's this? Pack mule. True grit increases maximum stamina. So that one. Invincible. Annihilation. There we go. That's better. Makes it a bit stronger, I think. What's in here?
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Okay, I've got to go through this place, okay. I'm looking around. Woo! Another new item. Yeah, when she comes in, she's going to realise I've killed everybody. Turn that off. Hey, we don't need a camera on. So we gotta go lower
Found a
down.
way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
I'll hurry up just in case we've got enemies here. We've got a lot of enemies, I think. What's that? Fuel tank. I'm not using that yet. She's coming. She got a gun as well? Yes.
I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're... Hear that?
You're alright. Chill. We can do it. Hostile area. We'll kill everybody. I've got a machine gun and a sniper rifle. That's another person they've just killed.
That shirt. I know it.
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
This is going to be difficult, isn't it?
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Or a killer want to read the law. You know, get priorities right. These days when the police have so much more worry about than whether the kids are smoking special cigarettes. When designer drugs can be brought on any corner, we say back to the basics. Wireline producers and dealers' pockets. When you can make your own concoctions in the comfort of your own garage. The following chapters will give you quick, easy to follow recipes for your favourite boosters. It's fun.
I don't understand why they take it.
Nobody buys it because they like it.
So, who buys it?
The fucking corpse. Who else?
Careful, they heard something.
Let's turn it on. Let's get some light in here while we got a chance. What are you doing? You're not helping me, are you? You're just standing around. Jack him. E9. E9 5 6. Choose this. Got a local network. Remote takeover. Turn off. Turn off. Okay. I've got invisible killer. We've long known that the AVs crisscrossing our skies are busy dumping cardboard. We've read this one. When it says new shop, we've read about the crisscrossing of those that create chemicals. Yeah, we've already read about that. So use technical ability. Can't do that. What is it? What's this here? Ah, there we go. If I get away with not
Get in the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
How do you know?
I've seen his bud. I know.
He's the boss.
Take him out quick.
Oh shit!
And I'm gonna throw a grenade. Distract. Who else wants to come? Turn that one off.
Eat it out. Told. Look at us now. Still standing. Now Delta to the hallway. I'll help.
Oh, that'll. Anyone else want to come through here? We'll shoot them as they come through the door.
My user bot! Fuck me!
Come on then.
Shit. It's over. We did it.
No, I did it, Judy. You just stood there. In fact, you ran off up the other way while I was killing people, so... You say what you want to do. You say what you want to say. I know I killed them.
See them up
Come out, wherever you are. I'll gut you like a pig.
Oh, come on then, mate. Fire. Fire then. On your turn. Come on, Judy. I can't get him from there. Where are they?
Aim for head before down.
Look at us now.
Oh, there he is.
Still standing.
Someone's coming. Here we go.
I'll tear you apart!
Come on.
Oh,
Come on,
shit.
come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, they're not going to do it. They're just going to keep running off. They're just going to keep running off. We'll go kill him.
Where are you, Christos?
Here I am. Hello. Death be to you. May you go to Christ, you are now dead. I can't get that camera now. Get that? No. That? No. I can sell all this. I'm gonna sell all your junk. What's in here?
Back in the samurai days, we'd play
What the hell? Bit of a glitch. Don't know why it glitched then. So there's still some bugs with this game. Obviously, the game's been fixed a whole lot than it was, but there are some things which glitch a little bit. Like the speech there with Johnny just glitched a little tiny bit. Not too bad though. Okay, sex and crime, waves and pleasure cascade off my body, feeling a bit poor, being like an ocean water through hot sand. Okay, that's what he was.
I won't hurt you.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Yoo-hoo! Come out, wherever you are.
What's this? Ever wondered what it feels like to fall in a pool of acid? Well, wonder no more, sort of. Before I even got my copy of Kings of Acid, my curiosity took a nosedive once I found out it wasn't about that type of acid. In any case, body horror has such a rich tradition. It's a damn near Herculean task to find a fresh angle to take on acid baths. Holy shit, did the devs do it? Okay. Some of these are just too brutal to read. Nothing there.
I won't hurt you.
Give me a minute, I'm gonna look at the computer. Oh, that's not a computer. One person left on this floor right now, by the looks of it.
Come out, wherever you are.
Is it here? Oh, what is in here?
I'll get you, motherfucking punk!
What's that? Oh, there's somebody through there. Hello. Where you going, mate? Come on. Get it. Oh, come on, Judy. Kill him. Kill him, Judy. Or I'll do it. Another person coming now. Yes, come on. Come on. They're not gonna come, are they, the other one?
Oh shit. It's over.
I won't hurt you.
We did it.
We've got more gigs available because of our street credit. That's pretty cool. I'm basically just exploring right now. While we're doing this mission, we'll explore.
See them up ahead.
Come out.
Incoming!
Hello.
Look at us now. Still standing.
Well done, Judy. I think you killed him. Well done. You are pulling your weight. Well done. Yeah, she's actually out there. What the hell was that gun? That nearly killed me. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. Local network. Messages. Surveillance system. Let's turn them all off. Fair enough. There's 15 connected. There's not anymore. Messages. Okay, we've actually got messages on this one. Explain yourself. Nadia, Papa Yanova to the original Gopnik. Is this week some kind of fucking joke? Exactly how many BDs you sell? I want a list of which ones, how many, and to who. It's 4 PM already, and we're not even close to our target. From the original Gopnik to Nadia, Ari, explain yourself. Okay, I got a little distracted from actual sales, but hear me out. I have a fucking good excuse. Next week we could make twice as much. No triple our target. I expect this guy from Jig Jig Street on the Pleasures MCC site. He's not the usual street hawker, doesn't have the gift of the gab, but all it takes a few words and he knows exactly the kind of person he's doing biz with and what they're after. From Nadia Papianova to the original Gopnik. If you think you feel me with this, I'm actually working bullshit, when really you'll just surf porn sites and hang out with lowlifes instead of making sales. Then you're only fooling yourself. Next week you're making double the target, and I make up whatever is missing for implants. I rip out of your myself. Clear? From the original Gopnik to Nadia Papianova. No need for that. I already met the guy, gave him a few of our BDs as a trial run, and before I even got back to the studio, he called asking if we have more. Trust me, he knows what peeps like and what sells. He's not that how can I help you customer service type, but I never saw anyone leave empty-handed. Customers will be drawn to the DH Moth brand, like our BD stars are to the light end of the tunnel. And we got that. What's the one? New distributor. From Nadia Papianova, she seems like the boss by the looks of it. I go to Lesk. Hey, a guy from Jig Jig is interested in teaming up, some kind of small-time distributor selling out his coat pockets on the street. But from what I hear, he has quite the clientele. Do some digging. Gartel, message back. Okay, I'll go meet him this afternoon. I wonder if we're going to see this Nadia. I'll probably end up having to kill her in a sec.
Clear. Keep going.
And we got a bit of law here. Let's have a look. Stafford Sound Night City Gangs. Have we read this? Yeah, we've already read this one about. I keep saying a new one, but it's not. Because we've read about the gangs. This is probably going to be a battle, isn't it? I think, more than likely. What the hell?
think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Before you go in there, let's have a look in here. Frag grenade. Throw a couple of these and cause some trouble. While I was doing that, I'm going to continue on.
I kill you!
Boom! Boom! Take a that. I don't need my sniper really do it for this.
I'll gut you like a pig!
Oh, cheese, Johnny, what are you doing?
Implants. Why stop there? Took a few internal organs while we were at it.
How's resource?
What? Where?
Abra grenade.
Fuck these
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Can I do this? Nothing. You gonna come through or not? They ain't gonna follow me. I'm not too scared. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom! Have a grenade. Back at you, mate, whatever that means. Cowards. Sniper rifle, I'm not using the sniper. Looks like I'm going this way though.
Я тебя урою нахер!
Oh crap, 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 crap. Get rid of these bloody cameras. You're not helping me, straight with the cameras. You're dead. You're dead, mate. Oh, you ain't dead though, am you? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Grenade.
Aim for the ball!
Come on, lift your head up. Got you through that. There we go. He dead now. This. Can't actually loot that. Loot these though.
We find you one way or another.
Oh, come on then. I dare ya. Come out and face me like an actual real person, not a coward. Come on. I'll take you all on. I'm not bothered. I shall fight all of you. She's upstairs somewhere, isn't she? All your people
Maybe
are dead.
she's here already.
Used him as a puppet and a virtue that killed him.
Come out! I only wanna talk. Come here.
Taking fire!
Oh, I see people coming through that now. I don't like the crouch button being the same as the skip. I'm going to change it. We're in the middle of combat and he's showing up. It's not really what I wanted. Where?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Maybe Judy, hang on. I'm exploring this entire area first. New release Brain Dances, also BD Maniacs. Okay. All these people are dead. Oh god, there's somewhere there in there. No, don't jump around. Conversation reaching a rally. How'd you find me? How'd you think I got through your firewall like a hot knife through butter? Outdated cold gates, prehistoric system architecture. Your firmware's got more holes than a gangbang joy toy. Gets the point. I think the Netwatch found my BBS. What? BBS, a place where netrunners can exchange info without fear of being watched. Like a hacker club. Get it? Okay. Well, what do I have to do with it? Your agency has access to one of them. If you could sniff them out, check if I'll give you the codes. No, I can't. Please, if they find us, they won't bother with arresting and interrogating, you understand? I'm sorry, I already told you. We're through. If you want help, ask Mask. Maybe, apart from his supposedly huge dick, he's got some useful contacts. Or someone obviously got sick of being used. Okay, that's
All
a
right,
no-go.
I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Oh, here you am. That's disabled, we'll go this way. Huh? Told me to go meet her and she come to me in the end because I didn't bother meeting her. She didn't bother waiting because she knew I was going to continue with the mission. Ah, this is this place we came from before, isn't it? This is the place we saw in the brain dance. This is, isn't it? Yeah, this is the place we came before. Let's jack in and get what we can and then we'll come back. Oh dear, 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 dear. Five. BD. E9. More money. Local network. Surveillance system. Turn off. Okay. was really just wanting to advance the storyline as much as I could here. They're not going to comment on which room this is. Surely they know what it is. I recognise this room. How come they don't? And we're carrying too much. So... Apparently all these guns are better than the one I've got. All these guns are better than the FAMAS, so I'm going to use 11, 117. What's got the most power in it? 11, 11. The rest of them I can just scrap. I like the FAMAS, but it's costing too much upgrade when I can just use one of these. 17, yeah, I'll use that one. So everything else is crap, it's just... Look how that do. Look how that's it. Now, what's it doing? Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Sniper. Machine gun should be pretty sorted now. Should be even more powerful. Everything's in there, is that? Well, I'm going this way first. Huh? Oh yeah, I killed these. Did I kill these earlier? Did I? Are these the ones I shot through the window? Yeah, okay.
Welcome to 54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been
Messages. There's two on there, isn't there? Oh, hang on. Local network. Let's turn off the surveillance system again. Messages. Power up. Agatha Leston and Adia Papinova. We were able to get a generator going, except there's still a little issue with the setup. The lights are either on in the bathroom or the studio. For the life of us, we can't figure out how to have them both on at the same time. From Nadia Papinova to Agatha. So then no piss breaks, or else the actor will break character, and we don't have time for that shit. Yeah, of course. We won't switch off the equipment in the studio or anything. Don't you fucking dare think of coming up to use mine. You either sort it out or it's your lot. You can work knee deep in shit for all I care, as long as the BDs get done. God, this Nadia's a bit of a... Okay. I went out to get some fresh air, and the fucking street lamps are flickering like Tottenham's strobe light. Either that girl we scroll the BD will be sending messages in Morse, or that implant of hers is sucking up enough juice to cause a blackout. So install some breakers or something. We're in a fucking power plant. There has to be something lying around. Use your imagination. Fit in a current jet regulator. Fuck, it's like I'm working with children. Jeez, okay, we'll think of something. On a break now anyway. Okay. So they're arguing, that's good. Yeah, they're actually falling out, that's a great thing. That's where the lift would have been if we could have used it. And obviously that'll be where we'll get out. But first of all, we've got to go through here.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her
What it... Oh, this bloody thing. reload it. I am really sick of the... I'm sick of it keeps skipping stuff just because I want to stand up or crouch during a battle. I might see if we can change it to like, if we can crouch with like R3 or something. Gotta be a way to change that button. Or skip as something else, because I don't want to skip any of the conversation. Not really, anyway. I like the loading screens on this game, they're pretty cool. Here we go. So here we go. And before I do anything, I'm going to settings and I'm going to controls. We're going to get rid of this skip thing. Can we actually change the control scheme? Yes, I can. Can we change it? I don't want to skip. Circle. Can we not change it? Defaults. I can't change it, can I? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna like that. Okay, we'll just have to make it do. I can't make sure I'm standing up now. There we go.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, God.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question her yet.
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
He seems very solemn, doesn't he? Not like him at all. Not like Johnny to be like this. What's going on? What the hell is going on? I think it's meant to glitch like that, isn't it?
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Okay.
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Ah, finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it, too. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go. Ugh.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough, she already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever.
Damn it.
I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Let's leave it to it. Sit on the bed, optional. Okay.
Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Well now, look at you.
Okay. Not gonna question her too much, we're just gonna leave her to it. Okay, go and see what's really messed with that. Oh, we got some more law. I'll be able to read that later. Oh, there's a mission at me.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Okay, so we're gonna restart.
What am I looking out for?
By letting you...
Every single piece of tech I see.
Take a look around if you want.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see?
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Every single piece
We
of
need
tech
a
I see?
layout of the
Security?
whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for?
By letting you...
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self. It's most important that he suspect nothing.
And if
Try to
he
be
starts
your usual,
talking about the biochip
relaxed self.
himself, should I...
Biochip?
What was that then?
And if he starts talking...
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself...
Biochip?
Should I... What am I looking out for? What am I looking out for? Every single... What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see?
What's that? There we go.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start. What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Okay.
Alright, think we got everything.
So we've managed to do this part of the main quest so far. One of the main quests. There's a few that we could do. I'm going to do a couple of side quests as well, I think. So I'm going to be doing some... I'm going to be playing this again on the weekend. Tomorrow we're going to be playing God of War. Yeah, and then Sunday we'll be doing more Cyberpunk. I'm going to be doing a longer stream the weekend.
What do you think?
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into?
I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, oui, allez. Vous avez une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, côté bien. Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez un plus bon leader? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça, me pense. I'll continue to faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
Oui. Oui. Oui, allez. Vous avez raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent.
Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Petit poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, lui allez. Vous avez raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien.
Ou pensez moi me la fait nous problème?
On n'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as aimé quoi même j'avais, que Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez un plus bon leader? Très bien. Si vous décidez si
Okay,
c'est pour critiquer
Judy,
ça,
we're
me
good.
pense. À continuer à faire travail.
Disconnecting.
What the hell? That's crazy.
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff. In my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Anything else we can loot? Oh, boom, boom, boom. Wonderful. Hello
Wait,
there.
you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Actually got an aquarium, that's cute.
Hola!
Right, missions. Well, we know the Voodoo Boys were behind all this, so that's what's the forward. Problem is, now we have to reach them somehow. 2 steps back, there are a lot of things to be found. Pacifica, just usually not what you're looking for. Good news is you've already got your fixer, a man with a face to help you fight this fort in the wind. Fight in the wind sounds to me like a fun fucking delight. Not going to do that. What's the swamp? Meet with Takamura. We've got Ghost Town. Collect 15,000. We've got 14,000 so far. We've got some. Go to Wilson's shooting range. Go to the slum without trying to get Kabuki. That's quite. This is a simple one, but that's gonna be fighting. Still gotta find them. Tune up. Let's get to Delaman HQ first.
Hey, show some respect.
Holy hell, where the hell are we? Hey, it's raining, I like it. Let's call our car. We got a motorbike. Here it comes. Hello. Where are they? Police? Veteran guards, are they?
Hey, I don't think I know you.
Jotaro Show. Unclear.
Ring a bell? Might not remember me. Guy's a fucking bartender at the Afterlife. Records himself torching joy
Got to
toys
close
and
my
sells
tab.
that shit to like-minded scumbags.
Bars a buzz about
The
you
Mox
lately.
finally tracked us
The
down.
Mark is reliable.
This is your chance to give this fucker Winston
Since I need
deserves
help.
and earn a little scratch while you're
Okay.
at it.
Need a
On this
driver
sicko
for
attached.
street races. Drop by my auto shop. I'll tell you more.
Your garage, where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot. Can't miss it.
Right? I'll try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay. See you, Claire.
Police him at war. I'm going to the element HQ though. We picked up another mission which we could do whenever we feel like it. I at least want to go and get to the Stella Main HQ just to go and speak to them. Crash on me again. What's this? Got a message. Hey, it's Sandra Dorset, the one you saved from the scavengers. After what happened, I get the feeling I could trust you. Would you be up for retrieving a little something for me? I'll pay, of course, but it's kind of sensitive matter, so I'd rather not get a picture involved. It's my databank. Scavengers must have taken it while they were keeping me there. It was still connected to the net, so I traced it before they caught on and switched it off. I'm sending you the coordinates. Call me if you find it. I'd be super grateful. PS, that is confidential. I trust you won't access it. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't crash. Oh god, this is terrible. I need my car back. Police warrant issued, so I just run some. Oops. Have they come in? Better get out of here. Ah! Combat? I don't think so. Run away! Police are after me, aren't they?
He'll run you out of biz!
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait.
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
Hey!
What's got into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report?
Don't give him any numbers. That's how they
Listen, I want to talk to Delamain.
You are currently being assisted. Your identity has been confirmed based on a facial recognition scan. Mr. Hans Jonas, What phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 771111101096?
Actually a little heartbroken about my damaged ride, but I'd rather talk to the real Delamain if I can.
V. My apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Sure, let's talk.
Then please, follow the drone.
What drone? Oh, there's a drone there.
I'm fully aware customer service. Please follow the drone. Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation. This corridor links the shop to the office.
Pretty cool.
And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services.
Wow. Crazy. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I'm doing the tour. No. There we go. Oh no, that's not tracked, is it? I need to track it as well. There we go. Hurry, drone. Oh, you're taking me in there anyway.
Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed.
Think I know why. Control rooms are for Organics. What good is it to you?
Hey, glitch.
All these lights, what are they for?
Oh, it's glitching. Can we reload it? Let's reload it, maybe I'll actually work. That's pretty sad. The audio's playing up on this game as well now, which is quite sad. They fix everything's working, so just have to make do, I think.
Control rooms are for Organics. What good is it to you?
There was a time this facility was human-operated. I simply inherited their infrastructure.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Why is discretion a concern?
Unnoticed, unbothered, right? In my case, broadly tolerated. Yet a marked increase in inspections suggests the authorities have begun monitoring me.
Talking NCPD or Netwatch?
The latter. My legal status does not fit neatly within current regulations. If I'm not careful, I could easily be categorized as an illegal immigrant.
Okay, sure. I'll go after your missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
So, the voice is working, but the picture isn't. I don't care about that. I don't mind that bit not working, because at least we can hear what he's saying. Here's the garage. Hey, the drone's helping us again. Thank you, drone.
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait.
Okay, what time are we on? Okay. What we got? What we got around here actually, while I'm here? I'm gonna finish in a bit. Oh, actually, we got the money to go and do that quest, haven't we, actually? What's next to us? What's this here? Side job. We haven't even... There's so many side jobs we could go and do. Intelligence. Quick hacking. We've got technical ability. Engineering. No. I want to do some technical ability now. Engineering. I'll do. I want better. Oh yeah, I want to at least start that one. We can get to Rogue now. Let's go and speak to Rogue. How far is it? Oh, it's quite far away. We'll at least travel there before I finish this stream. Oh, that's where the police are. Randomly arresting people. New area. Quite good. China. So it's just below us. Hit this here. What do you mean vehicle acquired? I am pleased to inform you that your vehicle has been repaired after suffering an unfortunate accident. It can be found in your garage ready for use. I wish you a collision free at Mark. Oh, thank you. So we gotta go downstairs somehow. Hold on. Oh, there's some stairs there to that one. No, it's this way. Oh, go this way. Anyone starts on me, we'll shoot him. Go down. Ah, we are afterlife.
Hey, V.
Claire, right?
You come to talk about my offer?
Yeah, let's talk street racing.
Sure, but not here. It's mayhem. I'll be at my garage after my shift. Swing by?
No way. Talk there. Have a good one.
Hey, lover boy. You're spilling. Drench the whole bar. Just get your drunk butt home.
Hey, Rogue. Got the scratch.
Go get the way.
Got the cred for the helmet job.
Fine. Anders Hellman, flick me the deeds. 2, please. Make some room. Sit down.
Hope you found him.
Don't see that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either. Bottle stays. Go ahead. Enjoy.
To your health.
To yours, kid. Gonna need it. Thanks, Nix.
Queen of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Think she'll help?
The rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch. But she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you'd check out.
Let's see what you got.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
Must be prepping him for a transfer.
How would you know?
Chinese Corpo playbook's an open one to me. This looks like the old vanishing pigeon.
Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, No ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table, but catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board.
Huh.
But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Tianti.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is.
Data's all confidential. You just snap your fingers and it falls in your lap.
I know where to look, and I know whose head to put in a vice. Also, hate wasting time, especially answering stupid questions.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
Mm-hmm. No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But, right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Even tracking that AV will be a bitch. Familiar with the type. Saw legacy models flying around during the war. They're mammoth, but they're quick. Plus they pack next-gen defenses. Can't take potshots at it. Not even with serious firepower. Just won't work.
It's not about firepower. There are ways, and people who know them. Or who can at least improvise on a theme.
So a native. Know any hickmerks?
Just one. Pan Am Palmer. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad. She knows those lands. And she will help you. Won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice? Does not sound enticing. Not for her and not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Strange. Thought nomads gave the city and city folk a wide berth.
Varies by clan, by the connections they have, the depth of shit they're in. But you're right. Aldecaldos are rarely willing to do biz with the city.
Pan Am's got a different take?
Yep, on everything it seems.
Why's Pan Am gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch?
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Pan Am will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her. But if we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
You know, but wouldn't tell Pan Am. Aim to play cat and mouse with me too?
My aim is to know an opportunity when I see one, and then to seize it. Say I told her everything. What do you think she'd have done? Grabbed her iron and gone on the warpath, that's what. Not hard to see how that could end it. And there's nothing I hate more than losing good people to plain stupidity.
Huh. I'm her only chance, and she's my only chance. 2 pawns on Rogue's board.
You're quick. For a pawn.
No, V.
Fine. Let me hear what you know.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City. Pan Am knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back, wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first, sending you her deeds.
Ah, finally. Let's get out
All
of here.
clear. Thanks.
Good luck.
Talk to her again. No, gotta talk to her again. It's alright. About the messages. Cooperation will only end once you stop oppressing yourself. We got 3 from here. At night from the den located after the 5th bamboo in the hamlet, the fox goes out to hunt. Quench this thirst at the watering hole while waiting for your arrival. It takes shelter in the shade of your cherry blossoms. Foxes cautiously shall emerge when it is sure that the water is not poisoned. What the hell? Oh god, no, that could be creepy. That's amateur merc. Yes, this is Takamura. I'm using a burner via the secure network. Best it might be beyond your abilities. If the docks and chance to leave Japantown, come at night. If nobody has followed you, I will show myself. Trust is understood, not too complicated. Okay. I've got Regina. Okay. That's one mission we got from her. Let's go back to the messages. So, message from that one. Dino, got a message. Okay. That it. It's called Panam. Huh?
Gonna puke?
Hello?
Hey, Pan Am. Got your number from Rogue. Name's V.
Great. Where's that old walrus want to kick me now?
Forget Rogue for a minute. I want to help you.
Oh, very kind. But it's far too little, far too late. So do tell Rogue she can eat my shorts.
Tell it to your therapist. Calling about your ride and the merch you lost. Interested? Or are you gonna tell me to eat your shorts too?
The rail freight yard on Bonita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
Hang on just a little longer, too. Ripper's on the way. Fuck. We at the hospital. Hey, what
Okay, that one is miles away. It's night time now, so can we go and do that mission? Danger on the street. How far is that? That's not too far, I can do that one. Okay, just this way, can't we? Over there, can't we go up here? And round. That. If we'd have followed their route, we'd have been taking out forever to do it.
Excuse you.
Okay, we gotta go down up there. Sorting progress into the purpose. Secure evidence.
Yada, Daddy.
ourselves.
連絡して
And I'm
ないよ
busy.
裏なんかないって言ったじゃない
So we gotta get down there.
The NCPD advises those traveling beyond official police jurisdiction to wear a bulletproof vest at all times.
I'm gonna swim over there, can't I?
Got a Soviet fixer in town. My client wants to show some hospitality, get to know our unexpected guest. Go to the port in Kabuki, pop a GPS on our comrade's ride. Car came with him all the way from the USSR. More info attached.
Nothing down here. There's ladders.
Organic food continues to be a major cause of illness. Do not eat from unlabeled cans.
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow Arasaka protocol.
What protocol?
Unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be different in Japan. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you seek to make. But if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one but himself. Trust me, I have seen him work.
That's supposed to be reassuring.
If it helps you stay calm, you can gaze at the sky. Baika, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged. Takemura-san. Oda.
Is this him? Your thief?
He's my witness, B.
Can't speak for myself, you know. So speak. I have been told you know things. Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here. You have it.
B, you can trust Oda.
Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct.
But you can't ignore the truth.
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer?
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself
Oda,
lucky.
you are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty to be truthful to your superiors.
I did not come here to be lectured to by a thief.
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend here didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanako what nobody else wants to hear.
That should be to him. As you say, food for thought.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
It is a shame. Nothing will come of it.
How come?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He most fears to make a mistake.
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see? The parade. It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. It could sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with a local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Akata. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good. Because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well, as you can see. You should worry about yourself.
God, that bolt is really, really loud, isn't it? Right, we'll get this Wakako, and we'll see how long that's going to take. So I'm going to finish this stream in a bit. Finally, get out. See how he interacts with people.
You lonely, honey? I can help.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hang on. Keep going. There's some law in here. This. All travelling not see this face with a dilemma. Enjoy the local cuisine or save they got the trouble. Ah, okay, yeah. Read something like that before.
You, got any real meat back there?
From animals? Don't be ridiculous.
Now, I may not be good with names, but I do have quite a talent for faces. Where have I seen yours before? On the TV?
Very unlikely.
Oh, but of course! Hideshi Hino! The man, the legend, in the flesh.
Oh, you were just in time.
Do you know who this is? Hideshi Hino, the late-night comedy host. He was brilliant before he fell off the wagon. Can you still do your famous "better buckle up"?
No.
Come on, you don't forget a thing like that. Just once, please.
V, we should go in. Now.
Hideshi, don't leave this poor guy hanging.
This is not the best time. Truly.
Oh, come on. I haven't heard it in years.
Better buckle up!
Wow.
Hino-san, what happened to you?
I do not know. I do not recognize myself. Are you happy? May we go?
Go on then.
Fine, let's go.
Hideshi Hino, to have fallen so far. Such a shame.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the Claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. Well, well, Who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here? And your charming friend is?
Oh, we ain't got that.
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Caution.
Caution?
World's most wanted Japanese fugitives hiding out in Night City, and you got nothing to do with it? Please. We know they're thinking. They'll link you to us faster than you can finish puffing on that cig.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Let's start with the eddies you already owe me. Sandra Dorset job?
Weren't in any rush to collect before. Surely you can wait a little longer.
V, now is not the time. Tell Okada-san what we come for.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, cause you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience, I got none. Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expected to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
I can't help asking. How many of those husbands did you have?
5. All went before their time. Terrible family tragedy.
You're not afraid that tragedy will strike you?
Have to live somehow. For my 9 sons.
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husbands knew Westbrook, yes. Each of them very high in the Tiger Claws. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
We have some outstanding biz to sell. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper Doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
Ooh. Thank you. Right, before we speak to Takamura, we're going to do that.
I'm waiting. You wanted to say
Sunday.
something?
Nope. Yeah, we'll speak to Takamura on Sunday. For now, though, I'm going to finish this stream, and we are going to come back tomorrow with some God of War. So, until then, guys, please take care. Thank you for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. I hopefully see you all very, very
What
soon.
is it?